The story that I'm going to narrate today is a folk tale from Kerala. It's a folk tale from Kerala. Let's jump into the story. I am black. I am black. That's what the great goddess Annapurna Devi told the king Vallabhan Kalathri. Many years ago, there was this sage from Brigu lineage who did a prolonged penance at the shrine of goddess Annapurna Devi of Kashi. Pleased by his penance, goddess said, "O sage, let me accompany you to your land, Malaya land," she said, today's state of Kerala. Goddess Annapurna Devi and her attendants set off towards Kerala. They traveled through sea and reached the west coast. And they traveled the interiors through road and reached the village Cherakunu. Goddess Annapurna Devi, known as the goddess of food and nourishment, according to Hindu scriptures, held a great feast for all the villagers upon her arrival. All the villagers relished the meal and they enjoyed it and felt blessed by her. Hearing this news, the great king Vallabhan Kalathri, known to be a very famous and a very just ruler, rushed to meet her. He was overwhelmed that goddess has come to his land. He went to meet Annapurna Devi. The pious king bowed low to her and took her blessings. He said, "Amma, I want to build a grand temple for you in my land, in the memory of your visit. Please grant me the permission," he requested. Goddess Annapurna Devi couldn't deny king's request. She agreed gracefully and said, "O king, go ahead." King Vallabhan Kalathri ordered to build a great and a grander temple for her immediately. He invited for the best craftsmen and the artists to build the temple. When it came to the idol in itself, goddess Annapurna Devi came in his dreams and said, "O king, cast my idol in Panchaloha, an alloy of 5 metals," she said. King immediately called for the best goldsmith in the land and set him on the job. Once the goldsmith had completed making the idol, the king was disheartened. He was dismayed. He was very unhappy to see that idol because the idol had turned black. He admonished the goldsmith. He ordered for more gold to be ordered and put in the idol because he thought doing that, the goddess would acquire a glowing complexion. That's what he wanted. In spite of adding more and more and more and more gold, the cast would invariably turn black. The king was disappointed. He was unhappy because he did not understand why the cast and the idol was turning black. Burdened by the thought, he went and he fell asleep that evening. That night, Goddess Annapurna Devi came in his dreams and she said, "O king, don't you worry about the complexion of my skin, because I am black. I am black in color. I am Mahakaleshwari, known as the Black Goddess. Go ahead and cast my idol in black Panchaloha metal," she announced. Saligramavu kappu, sarasijodbhava kappu. Saligramavu kappu, sarasijodbhava kappu. Lolambugalu kappu, ruchita kogile kappu. Kalandi nadiye kappu, karimani sarave kappu. Angane Kelo Purandara Vitalana Muruti Kappu. This is how the great Purandara Dasa describes the color black, Kappu. He says the sacred stone is black, Mangal Sutra is black, Kalandi Nadi is black, bumblebee is black, the cuckoo bird is black. So beautifully he explains. King Vallabhan Kalatri got up that morning unburdened. He was at ease. He was assured by the goddess. He went ahead and ordered for the idol to recast and consecrated it in the temple of Cherakunam. Since then, Goddess Annapurna Devi has stayed at the village Cherakunam. This has happened to Goddess Annapurna Devi. It might have happened to many goddesses. Just like them, you and I might have also faced instances where our parents would have told us, "Oh, you look very good in blue." A friend might have told, "Oh, pink suits you so well." Sibling might have told, "Green, that's your color." Teacher would have told violet and colleagues would have told purple. Somebody would have told, "This is the right time for you to get married." The other person would have told, "Oh, high time you have a child, and this is how you need to bring up a child. That is how this is done. This is how that is done, and this is how everything is done. This is how everything is done." In middle of all of these voices, it's very easy for you and I to forget our color, your color, my color. Which color do I relate to? Which color am I made of? Which color do I want to shine on? Today, let's take a moment to remember our color. Your color. My color. Which color am I made of? Which color do I relate to the most? Which color do I want to shine in? Now pick up that color in your hands. Pick up your color in your hands. I request all of you to do this. I request all of you to do this. Can you all pick up your colors in your hand? If you can come on video and if you can pick up your colors in your hand. If it is many colors, pick all of those colors. Pick all of those colors. Pick all of those colors. You might not have an object, but you can see that color in your hand. Feel that color. Look at that color. Take your color. Let it be anything. Imaginary color. Just pick up your hand and feel that color in your hand, all of you. Feel that color in your hand. And look at that color. Look at that color once. Look at that color and splash it on your face. Splash that color on your face. Splash that color on your face. And embrace that color. Embrace that color. And tell your color aloud to the world. I am black. I am black. I am black. Thank you so much.